Welcome, animal lovers and explorers to Listopia. Today, we're shedding light on a pressing issue: endangered species. Our planet is home to a diverse array of fascinating creatures, yet many face the threat of extinction. From habitat loss to human-wildlife conflict, these animals are in dire need of our attention and conservation efforts. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of the most endangered animals. Starting off our list, we have the incredibly rare Javan Rhino. This majestic creature is native to the lush tropical rainforests of Indonesia, particularly the Ujung Kulon National Park on the western tip of Java Island. The Javan rhino is a solitary creature, spending most of its time alone, except for mating and rearing young. So how many of these magnificent creatures are left in the world? Sadly, no more than 60. Yes, you heard that right. The Javan rhino's population has dwindled down to a mere 60 individuals. That makes it one of the rarest large mammals on Earth. What's causing this decline? The main threats to the Javan rhino are habitat loss and poaching. Their home, the rainforest, is being destroyed for agricultural and urban development, leaving them with less and less space to roam. Poaching, although less of a threat today, was a significant factor in the past. Rhinos were hunted for their horns, which are highly valued in traditional medicine and for ornamental purposes. With no more than 60 individuals left, the Javan rhino is one of the most endangered animals in the world. Next on our list is the beautiful but critically endangered Amur leopard. Known for its striking spotted coat and powerful build, this big cat makes its home in the temperate forests of the Russian Far East and China. The Amur leopard is a solitary creature, each requiring a large territory to roam and hunt. Sadly, the Amur leopard is on the brink of extinction. Current estimates suggest that there are merely around 80 of these magnificent animals left in the wild. This decline in population is largely due to human activities. Deforestation for agricultural purposes has left the Amur leopard with a drastically reduced habitat. Poaching poses another severe threat, with the leopard's stunning coat being highly prized on the black market. Despite the grim situation, there's still hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the remaining Amur leopards and their habitat. But the clock is ticking. Only around 80 Amur leopards are left in the wild, making it one of the most endangered big cats. Third on our list is the majestic Sunda Island tiger. This exquisite creature is native to the Sunda Islands in Indonesia. With its vibrant striped coat and piercing eyes, it's a sight to behold in its natural habitat. But sadly, the Sunda Island tiger is now an endangered species, with less than 400 of these beautiful creatures left in the wild. The primary threats to the Sunda Island tiger are habitat loss and poaching. Rapid deforestation for palm oil plantations and other agricultural activities have significantly reduced the tiger's natural habitat, forcing them into smaller, fragmented areas. This makes it difficult for them to hunt and breed, leading to a decline in their population. Poaching is another significant threat. Despite legal protections, these tigers are often hunted for their skin, bones, and other body parts, which are used in traditional medicine and sold on the black market. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the Sunda Island tiger, but the road to recovery is long and challenging. With fewer than 400 left, the Sunda Island tiger is teetering on the brink of extinction. Coming in at number 4, we have the mighty mountain gorilla. This magnificent creature calls the high-altitude forests of Central Africa home. The mountain gorilla is a sight to behold with its powerful build and expressive face. However, this awe-inspiring primate's existence is hanging by a thread. The current population of mountain gorillas is alarmingly low. With only around 1,000 individuals left in the wild, each gorilla's life is invaluable for the survival of the species. The threats they face are many and complex, ranging from habitat loss due to deforestation to being hunted for the illegal wildlife trade. Human diseases also pose a significant risk, as gorillas are susceptible to many of the same illnesses that affect us. In addition, human-wildlife conflict is a growing issue. As human populations expand, gorillas are increasingly coming into contact with people, often leading to tragic outcomes for these gentle giants. Conservation efforts are ongoing, with dedicated teams working tirelessly to protect these magnificent creatures and their habitats. Despite these efforts, the mountain gorilla remains critically endangered. Only around 1,000 mountain gorillas remain, making their survival a critical concern. Halfway through our list, we find the Tapanuli Orangutan. This remarkable creature, found only in the Batang Toru area of Sumatra, Indonesia, is one of the most endangered primates in the world. The Tapanuli orangutan was only identified as a separate species in 2017, making it the most recently discovered great ape species. These orangutans are known for their frizzier hair and a distinct culture, including unique vocalizations and tool use. Despite the rich biodiversity of their habitat, they face a precarious existence. The Tapanuli orangutan's population is estimated to be fewer than 800 individuals, making it the most endangered of all great ape species. The primary threats to their survival are habitat loss, hunting, and human-wildlife conflict. Deforestation for palm oil, mining, and infrastructure development have fragmented their habitat, while hunting for bushmeat and the illegal pet trade further exacerbates the problem. Conservation efforts are underway, but it's a race against time to ensure the survival of this unique great ape. With a population of fewer than 800, the Tapanuli orangutan is the most endangered of all great ape species. Next up we have the unique Yangtze Finless porpoise. This fascinating creature is one of the few freshwater porpoise species in the world, making its home in the Yangtze River of China. Unlike most porpoises that have a dorsal fin, the Yangtze finless porpoise is distinguished by a ridge of skin on its back instead of a fin. However, this distinctive creature is facing a grim reality. The current population of the Yangtze finless porpoise is estimated to be fewer than 1,000 individuals, a drastic decline from the tens of thousands that once graced the Yangtze River. The main threats to this species are multifaceted. Habitat loss is a significant factor, with the Yangtze River undergoing extensive changes due to human activity. Overfishing, pollution, and increased river traffic also pose substantial threats by disrupting the porpoise's food sources and living conditions. Conservation efforts are underway, but the situation remains critical. With less than 1,000 individuals left, the Yangtze finless porpoise is in a dire situation. Eighth on our list is the formidable black rhino. Native to eastern and southern Africa, these magnificent creatures are known for their impressive horns and tough gray skin. They inhabit a variety of ecosystems including grasslands, savannas, and sometimes even the edges of deserts. The black rhino has a significantly small population. It's heartbreaking to realize that less than 5,000 of these majestic animals are estimated to be living in the wild today. This drastic decline in numbers is primarily due to habitat loss and human activities, particularly poaching. Poachers target black rhinos for their horns, which are coveted in certain markets for their supposed healing properties and as status symbols. Despite the lack of scientific evidence supporting these claims, the demand for rhino horn continues to thrive, putting the black rhino at grave risk. Efforts are underway to protect these creatures and their habitats, but the road to recovery is long and fraught with challenges. The black rhino stands as a stark symbol of the global poaching crisis that we must urgently address. With a population of less than 5,000, the black rhino is a symbol of the global poaching crisis. Penultimate on our list, we have the African forest elephant. Dwelling deep in the heart of the African rainforests, these gentle giants are distinctive from their savanna cousins. Smaller in size with straighter tusks, they play a vital role in maintaining the biodiversity of their lush habitats, but their existence is hanging by a thread. The African forest elephant's population is under severe strain. Over the past decade, their numbers have been shockingly reduced by half. This drastic decline is primarily due to rampant poaching and habitat loss. Ivory, a highly prized commodity, has made these elephants a prime target. Their habitats are also shrinking fast, as forests are cleared for agriculture and human settlements. The elephant's plight underscores the urgent need for stronger conservation measures. From stricter anti-poaching laws to sustainable land use practices, every effort counts in ensuring the survival of these forest engineers. With their numbers halving in the last decade, the African forest elephant faces a real threat of extinction. Finally, closing our list, we have the Sumatran orangutan. This charismatic primate, with its expressive eyes and distinctive red fur, calls the rainforests of Sumatra home. Unfortunately, the Sumatran orangutan's population has significantly dwindled over the years. Today, it's estimated that fewer than 14,000 of these unique creatures remain in the wild. What's causing this drastic decline? The main threats to the Sumatran orangutan are habitat loss and hunting. The expansion of palm oil plantations has led to widespread deforestation, destroying the orangutan's home in the process. Additionally, these gentle animals are often hunted for the illegal pet trade, further compounding their population crisis. Efforts are being made to conserve the Sumatran orangutan's habitat and to enforce laws against hunting, but the situation remains critical. With less than 14,000 left in the wild, the Sumatran orangutan's future hangs in the balance. That concludes our list of the world's most endangered animals. As we've seen, these incredible creatures are facing immense challenges, from habitat loss and hunting to human-wildlife conflicts. The survival of these species is hanging in the balance, and every effort matters. No action is too small, whether it's supporting conservation initiatives, spreading awareness, or making sustainable choices. We all have a role to play in this crucial mission. Our collective efforts can tip the scales back in favor of these amazing animals and help ensure they continue to thrive for generations to come. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us at Listopia for more fascinating insights. Together we can make a difference. Thank you for watching.